Welcome to Stronger by the Day, achieving a balanced life through faith, family, and fitness. I'm Brett, your online coach, and I'm here to help you unlock your full potential and achieve your lifestyle goals. Join me each week as I analyze and interview experts and everyday heroes who transform their lives through a balanced approach. We'll tackle topics like spiritual disciplines, time management, workout routines, nutrition hacks, mental wellness, and everything in between to help you live your healthiest and happiest life. So grab your water bottle, put on your sneakers, and let's get ready to sweat, learn, and grow together.
So today I want to talk about something that it hits a lot of high-performing men. Like, if we're honest, a lot of us know we know how to win in public. We struggle how to lead in private. We know how to hit deadlines. We can close some deals, build teams, make money, keep pushing. But we know how to show up sharp at work, solve problems. We're dependable. Everybody else. But then we walk into our homes tired, you're distracted, irritable, you're half present. I'm guilty of that too. And the hard truth is this, man, you can be celebrated at work, but you're still absent where it matters the most, and that's home. So here's a question I want you to sit with today. What does it really profit you to win professionally if the people you love most are getting your leftovers? Let me be clear right up front. I'm not against ambition. I'm not against growth, excellence, achievement, or even hard work. I love all that. I believe men should work hard. I believe men should build. I believe men should provide. I also believe men should steward their gifts well. But I also believe, and most importantly, something our culture doesn't say enough, success is a terrible substitute. I mean terrible for leadership. I don't how you show up. Professional wins are visible. You can measure them, you can see it. People applaud them. They come with bonuses and promotions and titles and followers and checks and recognition. Family leadership is quiet. It happens in ordinary moments at home, dinner table, conversations, bedtime prayers, hard apologies, real presence, patience, consistency, listening, sacrifice. One gets seen by the world, the other shapes generations. And that's what family leadership matters more than professional wins. So on this podcast, you keep hearing me come back. You got to have your order right. Faith, family, and fitness. Not because work doesn't matter. Work matters. Provision matters. Purpose matters. But order matters the most. When faith is first, it shapes the kind of man you become. When family is next, it gives you your leadership, a place to live, and the fitness supports the energy. All the stuff needed for doing all the things you're supposed to be doing. So let me say it this way. Your career is important, but it's hard truth. It's not your identity. Title's going to change. Your income is going to rise and fall. Company you work for is going to change. I think celebrate you today and then replace you tomorrow. I've been there, done that. But your role at home, my role is different. Your wife cannot outsource your love. Your kids can't outsource your presence. Your family can't outsource your example. And when I say family leadership, I mean control. That's not what I'm talking about. I don't mean being loud. Anybody can shout. Actually, it's ignorant to shout. I don't mean having all the answers. Real leadership at home is not domination. It's responsibility, service, consistency. It's being the kind of man that brings peace instead of pressure, clarity in the face of chaos, and love instead of ego. Family leadership means you initiate. You don't wait for your spouse to bring up every hard conversation. You don't wait for your kids to ask for your attention. You don't wait until life slows down, which it never does, because life never really slows down. So you decide what your home deserves, and that's the best version of you. That's your best leadership, not whatever energy is left over after work. So let me give you 3 reasons family leadership matters more than professional wins. First, your family sees the real you. Your coworkers, they see the polished version. Your clients see your game face. Social media sees just nonsense and highlight reels, but your family sees whether you're patient when you're tired. They see whether you listen. They see whether you keep your word. They see whether your faith is real and not just language. They see whether your love is steady or only available when his life is easy. Sorry, my dogs are barking. Home is where character actually gets exposed. It's where the real you comes out. If leadership doesn't work there, it's not going to work anywhere. Second, your leadership at home build your legacy, not just success. Success temporary, comes and goes. Legacy is what remains. Remains while the applause just stops. Here's some out. People may not remember your best quarter, your job title, or the number of meetings you sat in, what organizations you led. The children will remember how you made them feel. Your spouse will remember whether they felt safe, connected, supported. And people closest to you will remember whether you were present. Legacy isn't built in big speeches. It's built in repeated moments of love, truth, discipline, humility, and attention. A lot of men you're chasing success because it feels urgent, but legacy is more important because it's eternal in impact. Success may impress people, legacy shapes people. And third, because no professional win compensate for a loss at home. A promotion doesn't get to hug your child. Your check can't rebuild your trust by itself. A title can't disciple your family. A successful man on paper can still be bankrupt relationally. And one of the saddest things in life is climbing the ladder only to realize it was leaning against the wrong wall. That's why this matters, because some men are winning in rooms that don't know them while losing influence in the home that does. Now let's make this more practical. What does leading at home actually look like for a busy man? Here are 4 simple ways to start. Number 1, be present. Not just physically available, but be present. A lot of men are in the house, not really home. Their body's there, but their mind is somewhere else, still at work. The phone's in their hand, constantly got them thumbs going, whatever. The attention is divided. Their family gets proximity and close, but you're not present. Family leaderships, it starts with presence. You show up, you listen, you be available. You not worry about everything else you got going on. You're present. You're in the room. You're in the moment right then and there. When you walk through the door, transition, put the phone down, take a breath, make eye contact, ask for questions, sit down, listen. Let your family feel they have the present, they have not just you. They don't have just a shell of you. They got you. Presence is leadership. Number 2, take initiative spiritually and relationally. If faith is first, which order should be, right? Then bring leadership in the home with humility. Pray with your spouse. Pray over your kids. Start the conversation. Ask, how are you really doing? Like, get to understand what's really going on. Don't leave all the emotional and spiritual labor to someone else. Like, take it on. It's okay to be vulnerable. It doesn't have to be complicated. 5 minutes of prayer, 1 meaningful question at dinner, check in before bed. A short conversation in the car, way to school, wherever you're going. Small moments done consistently, that changes the culture. It becomes repeated, it becomes habit. Number 3, create rhythms that your family can count on. You got a date night, you got family dinner, you got Saturday breakfast, weekly check-in, whatever. You've heard me talk about it before. Put it on the calendar, schedule the time. Because if it's on the calendar, it ain't gonna happen. And because it then becomes habit. We're doing kids, whatever you want to do. Something that says you're not competing with my schedule, but you're part of my priorities. Make that priority in your schedule. Make that who you want to be and where you want to be, and be there faithfully. Strong homes are often built on some rhythms done faithfully, religiously, they're done right. They shouldn't have to, families shouldn't have to wonder where they rank. They just shouldn't. And I'm guilty of that too. And number 4, model repentance, not perfection. Some men avoid leading home because they think they need to have it all together first. And that's just not true, because truthfully, you're never going to have it all together. Your family doesn't need a perfect man. They need an honest one. Been distracted, just say it. It's cool. You've been absent. I want it. If work has been getting the best of you, admit it and reset. One of the strongest things a man can say, and truthfully, is, I've been showing up the way I need to, but that changes. Humility is leadership too. And maybe that's where some of you are today. Maybe business is moving, opportunities are opening up, and on paper, things look great. You look strong, you flex all day. But deep down, your home has been getting the leftovers. If that's you, this episode is not here to shame you. It's just here to wake you up. Because there's the good news, right? You can change the direction at your home with a different decision today. I need to blow up your life. You need to reorder it. And that's the message today. Just reorder it. So here's a challenge for the week. Before you go off chasing another professional win, get intentional at home. Have a real conversation with your spouse or kids and ask, How can I love you better this week? And listen, set a clear boundary with work to protect your family time. No calls after X or no messages after Y, whatever it may be. Pray over your home. Even if it feels awkward, it may feel awkward first, but pray. Like prayer is a critical Christian discipline that has to be done. It has to be practiced. And then choose just one repeatable rhythm. Maybe that's, you're just going to lead consistently this week. Like you can't put it out on LinkedIn. You can't brag on LinkedIn about it, but may not get applause, may not get recognition, may not get a check. It will matter more than another post, another late night, another meeting, another moment or image, management. Because family leadership is not about looking successful. It's about becoming, remaining, and staying dependable. But becoming the kind of man whose home is stronger because he's in it. And at the end of your life, the most important scorecard, it's not the P&L statement. Like can be built in the marketplace. It's going to be built by the people who know you best. Present, be faithful, are you loving, be steady. Did your ambition serve your family or did your family get sacrificed for your ambition? It's a hard reality. It's one I'm dealing with it right now. Chased all the dreams, all the world, got all the titles, and sitting at it alone, I just am not worth it. So I'm still unwanting it, truthfully. But just remember this: professional wins are gonna build your resume, but family leadership builds your legacy, and legacy will always matter more than image, applause, or status. So let's be men who win at home first, men who we lead with faith, we love with intention. You're present. Build that strong family, not just a strong brand. Because when your order's right, your life gets stronger. Faith first, family next, and everything else just flows from there. I'll leave you with this final thought. The world, it may reward what you produce, but your family is shaped by how you lead. Choose legacy over success. Choose leadership over image. And most important of all, choose home. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the journey and keep getting stronger by the day.
Thank you for tuning into Stronger by the Day. I hope you found today's episode inspiring and packed with actionable tips to help you on your fitness journey. Remember, every step you take is a step towards a healthier, happier, and stronger you. If you enjoyed the episode, please take a moment to subscribe, rate, and leave a review on your favorite podcast platform. For more resources, tips, and to connect with me, visit us at dmv.fitness or on Instagram at dmvfitness2025. I'd love to hear your thoughts on today's episode and what topics you'd like us to cover in the future. Until next time, stay motivated, keep moving, and remember, you've got this.